Warning, the following program contains adult content, adult language, inaccurate depictions of the news, parodies that are protected under fair use, inappropriate plugs to a non-existent OnlyFans account, and psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised.
Stupid! You're stupid! Yeah, you're a towel! You're a towel!
From Idol.
What? Oh, someone did. Wow.
Okay, well.
I buy my own.
Oh, are those what true?
He's like, I'm not drinking this.
This is for peasants.
This is for uncultured swine and hillbillies. Turns out I'm both. Oh my god.
Boys,
Yes.
I am straight up not having a good time.
Oh no! I'm having a fantastic time. You have a mug. You have a mug to do though.
Shut the fuck up.
And 2 beers.
That is the mug.
Oh.
He's got everything else caught up.
Well, no, we got one other slam it. Jesus Christ, my daughter is like fucking
She's wrestling a
5-star
bear.
frog
up there.
splashing.
She's wrestling a bear upstairs. Yeah.
It's like my little sister. I think it was a 300-pound.
Yeah, 100% heel to toe everywhere.
Yeah.
Is this how we're starting 2025?
Banned.
Couldn't have pulled a greasy string out of that motherfucker.
God.
Damn, what are you clenching?
It tracks though. It tracks.
I like Michigan. It's not Auburn Hills is a good place.
There's some nice spots in Michigan to go.
There's a really cool casino in downtown Detroit.
Downtown Detroit can be fun.
Downtown Detroit is amazing. It's beautiful.
Yeah, there's
It's
plenty
just
to do.
the
It's bustling.
the 8 blocks outside of downtown
Getting
Detroit.
to downtown Detroit's the scary part. Just don't stop at stoplights, and stop signs are optional.
And don't be listening to 2 Chainz with your windows down because your friend sent you a video and he thinks it's really funny.
Don't do that.
And then you're sitting at a stoplight and
I wasn't sitting at a stoplight. I was in front of I got some looks. Okay?
with the windows down even. Yeah. He's like, what's
Please
this?
don't shoot.
What's this song? Boop. Oh, looks over. Just a whole car full of people looking at you going.
Just that slow window goes up.
I went into a convenience store in Rochester Hills. I was going to the Warhammer store, and I stopped off. I was like, "Ooh, a liquor store and a convenience store? I'll get a Lunchable and a fucking 12-pack."
There you go.
And I walk in there, and there's like 14 brothers in there, and it's just me. And I go back to the beer section. I grab my beer, and one of the guys is sitting on a case of water, and he's like, "Hey, yo, Colonel Sanders." And I'm like, fuck.
I'm about to get jumped.
And there it is. Okay.
I was just like, I gotta go, boys. I got something going on. I got a lot of stuff going on. I don't know what happened.
Hey, yo, Colonel Sanders. Counting how many beer bottles you can swing with.
You just start doing an impersonation of Discord mods, going like, I like Lunchables in my trains. Hey, I gotta go home.
Make them feel bad for it.
Yeah. Like, I need to get out of here as quickly as possible.
This is retarded. Can you say that on the internet?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just making sure.
What?
We get a pass.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm retarded. Yeah, it's
You
fine.
got the tism.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
pretty sure I got the tism too.
I think all of us do. That's why we get
pretty
along.
sure.
I had an IEP in high school.
No longer a king, but a colonel. I don't know if that's a promotion or a demotion, but I was scared at that point.
I'd be scared too.
Colonel of the Mexicans.
Colonel of Mexicans.
Oh my god. So you're gonna have like a beret now instead of the crown?
I'll just break out my sombrero.
Perfect.
Nothing. I can't. Okay. I went to the clerk who only accepted currency through a fucking roundabout through 8 inches of bulletproof glass. And I set my card on there, and he spun it around, and I'm like,
Let's go. Let's go.
and he swiped my card and everything, and I'm just like,
You just pull
in your pocket for your gun.
You just pull out your phone and just to start talking into it. It's like, yep. I'm hurrying as fast as I can. I'm getting home right now. Yep. I'm on my way.
Sounds like Chicago. Chicago's scary. So I went to a concert in Chicago when I was in the Army.
I actually
went
to a concert in Chicago and almost went to jail. So let's hear your story.
okay.
We'll compare stories.
We were at a hotel on kind of like the outskirts. I can't remember who we saw, but it was an EDM concert my brother took. Yeah, so I got back to the hotel and I was like, I want to do some drugs. So I met some random black guy outside and he was like, come by a room, whatever, and I'll sell you a bag of weed or whatever you want. I was
Love
right,
it. Sure.
cool. You know, I got to go back to the Army in a few days. I can get this out of my system. I knock on the door, and it opens up, and there was a brother standing there, just things swirling, white girl, and she looked at me, and he said, I didn't tell you to stop sucking my dick. And he looks at me, he goes, what do you want, white boy? And I started just stumbling over my words, like, hey, man, I didn't know what was going on. I really, and he's like, he wants a bag of drugs. And the guy's, oh, you want some drugs? And the dude just turns, slowly slides out of this lady's mouth. And he says, what can I get you?
That's a bit too much.
I'm 20 years old.
I think you won.
I've never been more scared in my life. I ran away from this guy's door. I said, I don't need anything. And I took off.
I'm fine.
to the
Wrong
hotel.
room. Wrong room.
You heard one of the guys goes, damn it, you scared him. Like, yeah, you scared me.
Oh, fuck.
It would have been a much worse scenario if all that happened, and he looks up at you and he's like, "You're next."
No, he does the whole transaction, and he's holding the bag, and he goes, how bad you want that bag?
God. I'll tell you what, man, like, when he turned and it just popped out of her mouth and we were staring at each other like, I didn't know what to do. I looked at it. I got scared. I looked at it.
I got a lot of questions, and the first one starts with, "What was the other guy doing in there?"
He was just sitting there casual like it was cool, man. There was like four dudes in there.
This is normal Tuesday.
A couple girls, like,
Normal
they was
Tuesday.
doing their thing, and it was like a baby's arm holding an apple. It was just staring at me. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I was alone. I was slightly cold.
God damn.
Mine's nowhere near that cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
told my
pee.
brother
I'm gonna
about
go
it
pee
the
on that
next
note.
morning.
I don't
He
even
goes,
want to say mine now.
This is why you don't buy drugs in Chicago. All because I wanted a bag of weed. I had to go through all of that.
Wow, I'm so glad that I don't do drugs. Stay sober, kids. Stay sober.
No, legalize them so that doesn't happen. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't-
legalize them. Little Towelie was
Listen,
terrified.
don't do drugs. This should be a fucking Dare commercial, Chief. This is a fucking Dare commercial. That needs to be clipped and needs to be sent to Dare. Okay, this is a Dare. It's a
I
Dare
signed
ad.
that pledge back in 5th grade.
Yeah, and then look at you.
And you were... I didn't tell you to stop sucking my dick is crazy. You should see what happened when you buy crack.
And you were 20?
Yeah, I was 20 years old.
You weren't even old enough to buy alcohol.
Little old Tally was absolutely terrified.
Stick to tea and water, kids. You remember when your parents told you there's too much sugar in that Dr. Pepper? They were fucking right. Okay? Don't be this guy knocking on random hotel rooms, almost getting knocked out by a dick. Okay? Don't be this guy. Don't be this guy.
I mean, he had a hammer.
Fucking A, what is wrong with you?
I was alone, man. I didn't know what to do. I got scared.
Yeah, it's a normal thing, yeah.
It's just a regular day at the trap, man.
Oh, God.
That should be in the next intro. Oh. It's a fucking dare at you. Do not be like this man.
That should be the poster boy for drugs.
Wait a second.
Don't do
When it popped out, did it make like the champagne cork sound?
She was like down there and he was standing
No.
sideways, and he just spun and went whoosh, and it pointed at me, and that's when I got scared.
Of course.
Moral of the story, don't go to Chicago.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, kids, don't even. You know what? Don't even drink. If you're watching the show and you're under the age of 25, stop drinking soda. Okay,
That's what it's going to lead to, right there.
She was cute.
it's a gateway drug. You're gonna move to beer, and then you're gonna smoke pot once, and you're gonna be this guy getting knocked out by dicks in a random hotel rooms in Chicago.
Looking at me.
Sorry, Sonorous. Oh my God! But yeah, that was one of the more frightening times in my 20s.
That was a great time. That was a good laugh.
I hurt
Thank
myself laughing
Thank
from that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's
one of my few stories I got.
when I die, cremate me and put my ashes in that chili. Take me to the state fair so I can tear that ass up again.
There was another time my dad was an old truck driver. We
I
were
almost
sitting
went to
at-
jail for less than that. Yeah, I just peed. That's it. I just had to pee. You go ahead.
So my dad was a truck driver. We were sitting at the border of Detroit and Canada waiting on a load to come through. Little old 16.
What kind of load? I feel like I need to ask.
I think it was mattresses.
Oh, okay.
And so I go into this little party store because I had to take a crap, but there's nowhere to go to the bathroom in a semi. And I shit you not, man. This 6'6" dude, brother, was about 300 pounds. Kicks the bathroom door open while I got my pants at my ankles trying to poop, like scared one out of me. And this dude walks in with a hooker, throws her into the bathroom and says, "My hose got a piss. You need to get out." When I say I walked out of a bathroom with my pants and my underwear at my ankles, I was so scared. I walked out of there with my pants and underwear at my ankles and got cooked by the two dudes behind the counter.
God.
Yeah.
God.
I've got some bad experiences in the hood.
I would imagine. Yeah. You know, the hood, that stuff can stay in the hood. Yeah, it can
why-
stay right there.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Legalize them. There you go.
Oh, one time I tried to marry a Hispanic bartender in Mexico because I got too drunk. I tried to sneak her on a cruise ship. My mom stopped it at the last second.
Yeah, I believe these stories. It's amazing. Yeah.
When I drink, I get these really bad ideas.
I'm thinking that probably is when you wake up. If I'm being honest, Chief. Jesus, you have lived a life, my guy.
I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah,
I don't
it
like
definitely
to brag
seems it.
about it. I try to be humble about my experiences because I know like people have experienced worse or been through worse. Or
Yeah, of course, yeah.
They've got their stories too, but I try
No,
to
my-
be humble about my beginnings.
Well, I mean, I'm not. A lot of people think I am, but I'm actually not a one-upper. Like, and I'm not. There's no way I'm going to one-up that story. So all I'm going to
I
say,
got nothing. Okay.
all I'm gonna say on that is that, well, I mean, me and my dad, we used to. We used to see dicks in hotel rooms all the time.
Yeah. It was an everyday occurrence. Yeah.
Scoutmaster Terry.
I'm sorry.
I do love this. Oh my god.
You gotta watch out for the Discord mods, boys. Okay.
I'm coming for him.
While you
Happy fucking New Year, guys.
while you've been chasing maidens, I've been mastering the blade. Ain't nothing humble about almost getting knocked out by a 6-foot cop.
Dude, it was girthy.
Dude,
It's girthy and black.
I am guaranteeing you from now on that you have to, from now on until further notice, anytime you eat a Snickers bar, you have to eat it veins down. From now on.
Good Lord.
Disgruntled. I used to see dicks all the time too. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. Yeah, here's the problem. You were a corrections officer. He was a druggie.
I was just trying to buy a bag of weed. It was casual. Like,
I'll go down here. I'll buy some weed.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not looking for anything.
That door opens up and you're like, what in the eyes wide shut bullshit's going on?
What do you do when you open a hotel room and it's just a dude getting mopped off? What do you do?
That's Tom Cruise.
What do you do? What do you do?
Not Eyes Wide Shut Detroit edition. I downloaded the wrong Kubrick film. I downloaded the wrong Eyes Wide Shut. Instead of Masked Ball that's playing when he walks in the room, it's fucking like Gangster's Paradise.
Oh god.
Fuck. Yeah, 18 years behind the wire. I've seen thousands of dicks. Oh shit. Okay, Die Man. Note to self: Alexa, do not mess with Die Man.
Seriously.
I mean, 110 in the shower room, staring at another dude's eyes to avoid looking at his tattooed weenie. Fun times. That's your fault. Why'd you have to look? Why'd you have to avoid looking at the weenies? Assert you should. It was basic training, Sorian.
Yeah.
You are a Marine of the United States. Assert yourself and look at his dick and don't stop looking at it.
Look at it and go like, that's a cool tattoo. What's the story behind it?
You never break eye to dick contact until you make him uncomfortable.
It's a cool story, man.
When you reach out to shake, you don't go for his hand, you go for his dick.
Fucking A.
Just grab his dick and twist it.
That's why Chet remade it in Detroit prison. Yeah. Legal says, I see dicks all the time. No reason to brag. That doesn't count.
Good Lord.
See what you did? Here's your fucking mug, Snoogs.
Hey, Alvin, cheers. Let's go. Love you, brother.
Hell yeah.
That's how the hand job was born. Also, whenever I see dicks, I saw a string hanging out, I would rip it out like a Beyblade.
Oh!
Yeah, you can't just yank the anal beads out like a ripcord.
What is that, like a sounding rod?
What the fuck, man?
I bet she'd spin off the top, too.
Jesus.
See, the issue with that sentence, Alvin, you just told a Marine to be assertive.
That's how you, okay, like a pull motor, right? That's how you shouldn't come.
We already talked about this. Damn, how many's on this fucking rope? That dude was like 33, and that's old? Tally the other day here. I didn't know Tally was younger than me.
It's a good story.
Tally was like, my birthday's coming up. And I was like, yo, okay, cool. How old are you? And he's like, what, 32?
Yeah, I'll be 32.
And I was like, no fucking way you're younger than me, dude. You're ugly as fuck.
years of drug abuse, and somehow I still look a little younger.
Again, guys, don't be this man. Do you want to see dicks in hotel rooms?
They're great stories, though. But you have to have the testicular fortitude to be able to tell the stories.
Golly. I've been.
Yeah, no, massive props to you, because there's no way I'm telling that story.
It's like,
Thanks, Mario.
no one
That
will
one's
ever
getting
know.
buried right here.
I'm
And
saying
never
that,
coming up again. boy.
Oh God.
I got shot by a kid with a hunting bow and arrow at daycare.
God.
At my mom and dad's drug dealer's house.
Oh,
Jesus.
fuck.
Idle right. Different generation, boys. Dude wanted weed so bad he got a 3D dick experience. It was like
Still looks decent.
yeah. He literally, it was like a fucking one of those 3D VR rides.
Like, whoa.
Pretty much, man. He just swung it out of her mouth like it was.
Okay. All right. We're not jumping back on this train.
That was amazing, though. It's a good story. It's a really good story. We are all of us in the chat and on this couch are culturally enriched now. Thank you.
You are welcome. I'm glad I could culturally enrich the chat.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Again, it'd be really cool if you turned that story into Dare.
I made that
don't worry.
pledge in 5th grade.
I know. I know. Right now, I'll tell you that I never personally, like, I never wanted to do drugs. But if I ever had the desire to do drugs, and I saw what you just talked about, I'd be done.
I'd be done.
I'd
I don't
go
care.
drink an energy drink. Or
I
something.
don't care how good it makes me sleep. I'm not doing it. Yeah. Like, I love sleep.
What you want?
I love a good night's rest. I ain't putting up with that. No, sir. No.
Oh, Lord. Put your iguana back in the cage.
You feed that thing. What the fuck?
Right?
He spun around and it was just. But the property was Tally.
Yeah.
He now spends his free time sculpting clay dick models in his living room, just like the first encounter. Remember, kids, never do drugs or get Prince Alberts. There's a ton of things that you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
And the majority of them is just ask Tally what he did in life and stay off that path.
It's like, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Tally's
Can you be the wrong mentor? Can you be
totally down.
Can you be the official wrong mentor of the wrong show?
I've had the cream of the crop. I've been broken, homeless. I've been in between.
Yeah.
I'm totally down to share.
All right. Yes, sir.
This is
Yes,
what
sir.
you don't want to
He's
do
a
with
fucking
your life.
Sherpa.
The wrong Sherpa.
Put a poncho on you. It's just literally going to be a garbage bag with a slit top.
Yeah. Yes.
You have to talk with a really shitty Indian
With
accent.
wrong show logos on the side. Yes.
No, feather Indian.
Feather Indian. The ones that cry when you litter.
Guy.
Yeah.
I am your. No, yes, I know.
Can you imagine me being your spirit guide? You show up to do psychedelics. What's up, man?
It's like,
You already popped like 20 grams of shrooms or something, and then
yeah,
Tally walks in.
how long before this kicks in? About 15 minutes. Your Sherpa's going to be here in a minute. Like, oh, okay, good. I'm kind of worried about before it kicks in. Oh, no.
In a plastic bag, nuts hanging out the bottom of my shorts.
It's like when G-Man comes in, it's the glass break from Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh,
Oh, no!
Oh, fuck.
Don't do drugs or you'll go from eating Hot Pockets in your boxers to becoming the Hot Pocket.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
You get high and experience the dick slap firsthand. I'll try this magic Indian ball juice. Or... I'm going to tell you a story about the great old ones.
Dealer used cock slap. Super effective.
Sticks with them forever.
It deals psychic damage.
I was living in a homeless shelter one time and walked in on a dude just cranking his hog on meth. I'm dead serious.
Am I?
Yeah, I can see that.
Is this a fucking fever dream?
I was living at this place called the Homeless Coalition in Fort Myers, Florida. I lived there for like 3-4 months. And there was this dude
Coalition. Were you guys like fucking riding? You guys like riding fucking mongooses around town in leather jackets or something?
No, this coalition is like they had Iraqis and Ukrainians and North Koreans all.
the amount of stolen bikes that litter that property.
Ah,
man.
Place
boy.
a mercury thermometer in. Oh God, what? No, sir. I'm not even reading that.
Horrible.
Oh,
Why would you do that?
Anyways, moving on to something. Let's end the stream on a positive note.
Oh, well,
We've only got about an
time.
We've only got about an hour and 15 minutes.
But what about even further beyond?
Well, I mean, that's fine. 2 hours and 50. Whatever you want to do. Let's do it on a positive note.
These are pretty positive. I mean,
Ruthless, toothless moped gangs. I ran into a few of them.
He fucking you of them.
he
Not
was
my prouder moments in life.
he was their leader because he had the teeth.
I had teeth and I knew where the copper was.
They called me King Towelie.
Look, I had about $1,000 worth of copper stashed in the woods.
Talbate.
Had any junkie I wanted. Hey, sugar, you're looking good today. When's the last time you showered?
He's not allowed on the show anymore.
I love this.
Danny,
This
I
is
need
my favorite
clarification.
episode.
Do these bitches need to be battle ready or parade ready?
What's the difference? What's the difference between the two? Both, yeah.
Both. This is pretty positive. I'm fully erect.
I know, right? Yeah, I think it's a good reaction in the chat. I think people are enjoying this. Yeah.
I can smell the failure.
Grannies. I shagged a granny drunk at a bar one night.
Dude, I am not.
She was
no,
72.
no. It is someone. It is someone else's turn to talk.
Okay.
I'm
Your
just turn-
stories. Can we have like wait. Can we have a monthly segment of like stories from Sherpa Towelie? And you're just like in a rocking chair with the king crown and just like
I was at Tampa Bay Brewing Company.
the year was 2015.
The year was like fucking. The year was fucking this year. It was earlier today. Okay, bro. It's
If
someone
you
else.
want to write a book, I mean, yeah, we got you. Okay,
not gonna-
Wrong Show's got you.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If you ever did write a book, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to come and rescue us. Okay, you're gonna go from a point in your life that you've never been to millionaire. Okay?
Remember, the rising tide lifts all ships. I mean, it's like we were the dinghy.
We're going on adventures. We're not just renting a sailboat. We're stealing a sailboat.
I am not doing drugs with you. Okay? I'm not doing.
Alvin, just lick this piece of paper.
not that.
Okay.
Hey, can you lick this stamp? I need to send this to Colorado right fast.
No. But Danny's passed out with his tongue out. Just
What'd you give him? He'll be all right.
He's fine.
Give him a
He's
couple
fine.
days.
Yeah, he'll be all right. Yeah, he don't work
Kick him in
until
the
2
ribs,
days.
see
Yeah.
if he makes a noise.
BRB. He's the hood Sherpa. I'm here for it. Let's go, whatever.
Hell yeah. I am owed.
Nima needed love.
This, right?
She did. Look.
Great way
she
to start the year.
looked 50, but she was 72. I explained it to my mom, and she was disappointed in me, and I don't know why.
I'm also disappointed in you.
What if Grandma had AARP? I would have cashed in at Denny's.
Just at Denny's.
I was thinking ahead.
He wanted a Grand Slam.
Yeah.
And they're special.
I wanted the Grand Slam and Gam Gam.
Good night, everybody. We had a good run. 23 is close enough to 24. Good night. I'm just kidding. A Grand Slam into Gam Gam. Get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house. Fucking A.
I can't breathe. Gam was asking for it.
He went Crunchwrap Supreme on the baby boomer. Did Grandma have 1,000 acres? Because if so, where's she at? I'll knock the cobwebs off.
Fuck my butt. Yup.
What?
Yup.
Oh, fuck. Y'all you had Steve question that one, yeah. Oh, fuck. Rompy! No!
King's George Floyd sit while breathing.
Rompy. Not okay. Grapes in the chat, boys. Let's see some grapes. Great strategy. Get the early bird discount from Gam Gam. She's asleep by 7 and then game.
See, some people understand the hustle here.
I don't know that you... I don't think you think that's the flex that it is, okay? That's legal.
No, it's not one of my prouder moments in life.
That's legal team. That is like a 6'7", 300-pound transgender male to female. Is our
I'm at legal at Wrong Dependence Day.
Yeah. So agreeing with legal team is like saying that, Stalin was a good dude.
I'm just saying he had good ideas.
Not really. And he had a terrible mustache.
I'm not saying I agree with the guy, but
I believe drink redemptions wise, I'm caught up after this. Am I not?
After that, yeah. Baby Q's caught up after that slamming. Let's go.
Come on.
I'm also from Chicago. I'm the embodiment of the Sherpa's story.
Let's go.
There's no flex about having sex with a person old enough to have a high chance of dying in the middle of it. Fact.
True. Shit. I mean, probably the way she wanted to go out.
All right.
had her writing in on the will real quick.
I wanted to have the time of my life.
Yeah, full disclosure. I was probably 16, maybe 15, 16 years old. And my great aunt and uncle, they lived next to my grandparents at the time. And my great uncle passed away. Yeah. And it was terrible because everybody, all of my family was over there at the house. And my aunt, her name was Iva. If you have any, so do you know someone named Iva? Yeah, she's probably 600. Okay.
That was an old-timey name.
Yeah, she was very fucking old. No, legal. Ivana, no, Iva, just Iva. She was, so my uncle passed away early in the morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning. And the ambulance shows up, and I guess my grandmother told the the paramedics that he had a heart attack, and my great aunt was just like, nah, he was fucking me.
We were going at it.
I was scarred, buddy.
Yeah.
I was that
Old people fuck too.
Yeah, apparently.
They got communities in Florida. They're mobile home communities. And you know shower puffs, right? Like that you wash your body with.
A loofah.
Yeah. They come in different colors. Well, each color.
You should probably get that checked out.
It's what they're open for. I heard about the community,
It's like
but
pineapples.
my mom forbade me
Okay.
to go there.
Your mom forbade you to go there. So hold on. Yeah, no,
She's like the best place. You're down here with the old folks in the trailer community.
No, we're back in. No,
with STDs.
nope. We're backing this story up about 30 minutes. We're back in the.
Look up the high rate of STDs in old folks' homes, and you will be horrified.
They're crazy. These people get.
I don't care. I don't care.
Nuts,
No,
man.
I'm not letting this one go. I'm not that drunk. We're backing the story up 30 minutes. Your mom doesn't want you to go to the island of old folks' home of loofahs and cleanliness, but a Detroit hotel room is perfectly fine to buy a bag of weed.
Mom didn't know about it.
Whatever.
Yeah, Mom didn't
know.
know about Chicago.
Yeah, Mom didn't know about that one.
Mom still doesn't know about Chicago.
Mom, if you're watching.
Mama Shorts, we're just gonna pretend this didn't happen.
Oh God.
Your son's a unit. He's got a lot of problems.
He's seen
He's
some
also not
things.
allowed on the show. Come get your son now. Come get him.
He's grounded.
Ah, fucking
Get
A.
this motherfucker out of my house. Like, no, I'm just kidding.
That's no worse than the time I got a hooker one time. I was 19. I was in Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
Okay.
And I was just jonesing to get some, so they took me to a massage parlor. My last question for the lady after we did the deed was,
Are you clean?
How long you been doing this for? And she's like, oh, just to pay my way through college. And I was like, oh, how long you been going to college? She made me leave the room. Started cooking her.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's called The Village, where they all they do is fuck.
the villages. It's no joke. It's a real thing, man. The villages get weird.
Thanks. I'm really missing the man I was a day ago.
So I cringed when I found out what the giant complex it was that they were building in the middle of White Pine. I'm like, oh, it's gonna have a lot of people. They're gonna order pizza. Oh, it's an old folks' home.
There's kind of like a swinger bar around here.
No.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
like a swing
Yeah,
club around
that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's weird.
That doesn't surprise me.
Never understood swinging.
I don't swinging. If that's your thing, whatever. That doesn't bother me. There's so much weirder shit out there than swinging. Like there's.
We talked about it in this episode.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real with you here, Chief. I've been married twice, and I would be much more okay with swinging with either of my two ex-wives, meaning they go with somebody else and I go with another woman, than walking in on some giant black dude getting his dick sucked in a Detroit bathroom or something. Call me crazy.
You just gotta experience it at least once.
I'm good.
Yeah.
It'll change you.
No, I'll just go get some strange, and I'm good.
Worst experience I ever had of anything like that is I was delivering pizza to a hotel room, what I called Silent Hill, which that hotel is gone now at Exit 4. It was on the left-hand side of the road. There's no hotel there anymore.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was there forever. But I used to
Twin
deliver-
Pines?
No, Twin Pines is down this way.
Was
I'm
it
talking
the one,
Exit
like,
4.
right behind where the Weigels was?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
That's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was the last time that we stopped delivering pizzas. Is that this crackhead? He opens the door. There's a toothless woman that he's arguing with, and he goes, "This is him, isn't it? This is him, isn't it?" And I'm just like, I got a medium pizza. Total's $11.35.
I've seen this movie.
Yeah, he grabbed me by the arm and he's like trying to pull me into the room, thinking that I'm somebody else, and I'm like, no.
Danny's about to get shanked
Yeah.
with a dirty syringe.
Yeah. That was the last time I delivered a pizza.
AIDS, motherfucker. Is this the one?
Oh yeah,
Where's the boyfriend, Donna?
Twin Pines is a completely different subject, and also, probably the boyfriend Donna was probably at Twin Pines, so that does track.
Speaking of the boyfriend, Donna, there's Landeros.
Hey, Landy.
Legal says I had a woman pay me $50 to bang her husband while she watched.
Oh, nice. That's
And
an
did-
easy
did-
$50.
Did he not have a say in this?
Yeah, he had a sock in his mouth the whole time. It was weird. I just thought he was into it.
She
wheelchair
had him
bound.
already strapped down. I don't know what happened. After Danny enacted the segregation penal. Money's money, Alvin. I'm not. No. There's no. Fuck. The only thing. Toothless pizza. It's blended. Can I get a vegan?
I can make pizza soup, and that's as far as that goes. Okay.
Pizza soup.
Instead of a crust, it's one of the metal tins that we have that we use for barbecue. I fill it with Pam, sauce, Parmesan cheese,
Free sauce.
regular cheese.
No, it's not free. It's
not free.
something.
No, you're gonna pay for it because you're gonna pay for the cost of a pizza
I'd rather just get the pizza.
and whatever toppings. But it's just like, do you have gluten free? Blah blah blah. I can make you pizza soup.
You should just tell him and then serve him a gluten pizza.
No, see, that's the
that
thing.
would be a crime.
No, it's actually not a crime because I've met a few people that had gluten allergies throughout my life, and the level of gluten severity is just based on the amount of people that you're around.
Yeah. If there's many people watching,
Yeah, if there's a ton of people
highly
watching, you're
allergic.
highly allergic. If no one's watching, if you're alone in your bedroom, you can eat a whole pizza.
You can eat a whole pizza. You'll have
Crazy
mild
how that
reactions.
works.
It's bonkers.
Mild
Crazy how that works.
The feelings, the symptoms is usually a feeling of too fullness. That's about it.
surprised no one's hitting you guys with some more
Pete
drink
Davidson?
redemption.
That's who. Shut the fuck. You're about to start drinking. I don't care if you're sober now or not. You're about to get right back on the fucking train.
Let's do this.
But to
Give
be
me
some
the
bad
straw.
influences before you move.
I'm just not drinking Fireball. I'll do beer and
No,
White Claw.
no, we're not gonna make you do that.
Bold of you to think what you're doing here at the wrong shop.
Bold of you to assume you have a choice.
Pete Davidson, that's who the guy in the middle reminds me of. That's hilarious.
I don't know if that's a compliment or
It's
not.
not. Have you seen Pete Davidson?
I mean, he's got quite the roster of bad women he's
He
screwing.
did fuck
He did.
fucking Kim Kardashian.
He has,
But
he
there's
has
no
slept with
fucking-
a lot of hot women.
No fucking way he was making it past them cheeks.
Oh, I mean, I'm not making it past those cheeks.
Old boy that you fucking walked in on wasn't making it past them cheeks.
But yeah, Pete Davidson probably doesn't care.
Like, there's a one-eyed
Don't make me do it.
monster.
Yeah, but Pete Davidson's probably like, hey, I'm fine.
He's
I had a
rich.
good time.
I mean, if he wants to throw me some of that money, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
You're the gander.
I guess so.
You're changing your name to Towelie Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
I like it. I should go get a Pete Davidson's face on a Towelie tattoo.
There you go.
put it on my
That's funny. He
Or
reminds me
just Tally on a Harley Davidson.
he reminds me of Toothless Tom, who lives underneath the overpass by Carl's Jr.
Oh god.
Damn.
Every town's got one, okay?
That woman's ass is the weird cloud. Yeah, no, it's huge.
Cumulonimbus.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Give him some peppermint.
You want some peppermint?
No, it says right there. Give
No,
him some-
is that what are you asking for some?
No,
I got you. Hang on. I'm just
don't
kidding.
do it.
You keep talking all your bullshit stories.
Yeah, so they're caught up on drink redemptions, but we're just waiting for y'all to hit us with some more.
Yeah,
Y'all, big if true from a person who's not drinking.
Hey Alvin, you want to play Mario Party?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
You done for AIDS knife fight?
I am.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I get my pro controller though.
Yeah,
That's
you do.
fine.
Yeah, you get your pro controller. Okay. There you
Mario Party? At 23 hour, the show goes off the rails. It's a bus. All right,
It's
boys.
a bus of blind
This
deaf
is
children.
desert bus, and you're all dead. Sorry.
Oops.
We play a small round of Mario Party, and then we raid out. We gotta find.